And this is why I don't get Bernay. Hello everyone, I'm back and I now have purple hair, so thank you to everyone in the community post who voted on this hair colour, and I really do love it. And also I have moved, so this is my new space and it is looking a little bit bare at the moment. So I think what I'm going to do today is head out and go shopping for some yarn. And here we are at Spotlight. This is where grandmas fight over yarn, like people fought over toilet paper in 2020. There's a massive sale going on in here, so let's see what we can get. Okay, my first port of call definitely has to be the mill ends. I'm definitely going to get some of this orange. Oh, there's some really nice colours in here. I think I'm going to take some of this too. It's only $8.40. So I'm going to get a few bags of this. I wish I could take most of it. I think I might do something with some of this orange yarn. Oh, there's some white here that oh, it looks a bit thin. I don't think I'm going to get any of that. Actually, is it any? No, it might be too thin. Now, my nemesis. I don't like googly eyes. Definitely give me these button ones. Okay, I'm definitely going to get some of this Bella Baby stuff. But they have a new, like a baby yarn here. No, I'm definitely going to go with the chenille. And this is why I don't get Bernay. $21. Oh, it's 30% off, but still that's really expensive. And these are the only colours that they have available. It sucks. So I am back from yarn shopping and I have all of my yarns over here. Now, I have had a lot of questions on which yarns I do use. I generally don't go online and order any yarns because I can't feel them. I like to feel the texture of the yarn before I buy it. So I'm going to show you which yarns I ended up purchasing. For the textured yarns that I use, I get Bella Baby, and I ended up getting a few skeins of these. I got 13 in total in different colors. I got this one here in yellow, and it is just the most soft texture, and I love it very much. Sorry about the cakes. I don't have a yarn winder, so I have to do this by hand. So this is yellow in Baby Bella. I also got this beautiful green and purple mixture. This is called Fairy Dance, and I really, really do like this color on this yarn. So there's two of those there. I did also get a stack of green. I also got a stack of white, and I also got some browns, because my brown pile is looking very, very sparse. So those are all of my textured yarns, and I'm going to put them away now, and we will move on to my blanket yarns that I got. Now I'm probably going to move things around a little bit and give them all their own sections once I'm finished organizing all of the yarn. But at the moment I have organized this into plain colors, and then also I have little spots for the main color hues. So hopefully it stays this clean for a little while, but now I'm going to move on to the blanket yarns that I got. So unfortunately, the blanket yarn that I usually use is not available at the moment. It got cleared out because of the sale that was on. It was a massive sale. So when I cannot find the yarn that I really like, I do have a backup yarn. So the yarn I really do like is Motivera Blankie yarn. It comes in a 400 gram skein and it's usually around $18, but when it's on sale, like the big sale that was on at Spotlight, it's only $12. So I ended up having to go to my backup, which is Shawn Sheep Chenille Tully. This one here is $6.50 per skein for 100 grams. So I ended up getting 4 whites in the blanket yarn, and these are already caked, so I don't have to roll these myself, and they are gonna look nice. But some of these are not gonna look nice because they were unfurled. So these ones here, I'm going to put them over here for now. I got 1 brown and 1 red. I got 2 blues and 2 light blues. I got 3 skeins of this light tan, and I got 2 skeins of bright yellow. So that's all of the Shawn Sheep yarn that I got. I'm going to put those away, and then I'll show you the big items that I got. Now I have a lot of white, so I am going to have to reorganize this so I have just a shelf for white. Now I'm going to move on to the exciting big items that I got. So my favorite thing to do in Spotlight is to go and check out the mill ends bin. I love going into this bin because it means that none of this is going to end up in landfill, which is great. So I ended up getting these bags of mill ends. I don't know what yarn these are. In the mill ends bin, they have bags of 400 grams of yarn that are either discontinued or they just do not fit in a yarn cake. So I like to get them so that they do not end up in landfill. It's all being used. So I ended up getting 11 bags of this mill ends yarn, and they usually have some really exciting colors, but I do not know which type of yarn, where it comes from, any of that sort of stuff. So I ended up getting 2 bags of this speckled yarn. I think this would be great for chickens, and I do not have any more speckled yarn left. So this would be great to make some chickens. I grabbed 2 bags. So that's 800 grams of speckled yarn. That's all I had left. So this is what I got. I also grabbed 400 grams of grey, just straight plain grey. I also got this big bag of green grey yarn. So it is quite a muted green colour. And I also got this orangey speckled yarn, this orange and yellow coiled yarn, straight up orange, and this blue and white fluffy coiled yarn. I also got this bag of plain tan yarn. I also got another bag of white and pink marbled yarn. I also got this seafoam green, blue and white marble yarn. It's pretty cool. I think this would be good for turtles. that is all the yarn that I purchased. I am super happy with my haul. It cost me wait a minute, let me get my receipt. $287.50. In my town, I do not have a yarn supplier of any sort, so this is the best I can do, but I am very, very happy with the amount that I got with the sale that was on. Let's put all this stuff away. So I'm just going to move all of my browns and blacks from here down to the bottom here and put all of my whites here where I can reach them from my chair. So let's do that now. That should be easily accessible. And now I've got everything in a neat little bundle, and I have another area down here which I can put my yarn scraps into. So I'm hoping that this all turns out nice and aesthetic looking, but I also, sorry if I'm cutting up part of my head here, but I also need to ball these up. I'm pretty happy with the progress. I do need more pink, but that can wait till another day. My big old head will block that out anyway while I'm sitting down. So thank you very much for sticking around to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoy the new space. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. La 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 la. I don't know what to do with my hands.